In 1 Samuel chapter 20, verse 1, David turns to his friend Jonathan, King Saul's son, and in despair he asks, "What have I done? What is my crime? How have I offended your father that he is so determined to kill me?" In chapter 19, Jonathan had managed to calm his father down and stop his murderous fury, but that wasn't the first time Saul tried to kill David, nor was it the last. Just a few verses later, Saul is trying again to kill David. Why? What has David done to deserve so much hate? Actually, the problem doesn't really lie with David at all, but with Saul. Saul is incredibly jealous of David, jealous of his successes and his popularity. And that makes Saul scared that David will take over the throne. That's why Saul hates David so much. Hate often grows out of jealousy. We know that bullies often hate because they're jealous of their victims. But jealousy itself often grows out of poor self-esteem. When we feel like we aren't very good and then see other people doing well, it can make us feel even worse. We feel pathetic, we hate ourselves, then we get jealous of other people's successes and start to hate them. This hate then pushes other people even further away from us. Saul watched as his own children turned against him and loved David more. In chapter 19, Saul's daughter Michal tricks her father to save David. And in chapter 20, Saul finally sees that his own son Jonathan loves David more than him. And as a result, he tries to kill Jonathan. This jealousy is destroying Saul's life. That's sad because Saul should have had nothing to be jealous about. Saul was chosen by God to be king, anointed by prophets, and celebrated by all Israel. But amazingly, even with God and country on his side, Saul let the seeds of low self-esteem and jealousy grow in him. Don't we also often fall into this trap? It's so easy for us to think that we are worthless, that no one loves us or cares about us. And then jealousy, hate, and self-hate grow in us too. That's a dangerous path. If you do find yourself thinking this way, please remember, God likes you. Never think that you are worthless. You aren't. Stop hating yourself. God has chosen you. He loves you, and He values you so much. There's no need to be jealous of others because God loves you just as much as everyone else.